Hi, I'm DJ Rad Key, and welcome to what is now my 67th vlog in the series. Thank you for joining me today. It is Thursday, August 30th, 2018. There is no school at the Scratch Academy, but there is college football tonight. College football begins tonight. Pro football starts next weekend. I'm a big football fan. I've talked about that in past vlogs. And there's a big tailgating season ahead of us, in particularly at Florida Atlantic University. That's kind of my local team. I've never really been truly affiliated with any college. I did go to UNLV. I'm a big Michigan and Michigan State fan. I try to rep schools where I can locally. College football season starts tonight. University of Central Florida plays UConn, and then my Florida Atlantic Owls play on Saturday against Oklahoma. It's a nationally televised game on ESPN. They are heavy underdogs, 21-point underdogs to lose to Oklahoma, who's ranked number 7, and it is in Oklahoma. It's going to be a tough game, but if they can even show face and come close, keep the game kind of tight, it's good for the program nationally. Their first home game is the following week, Saturday, September 8th against Air Force, and that should be an easy win. Air Force has a pretty respectable program, but I believe FAU is the favorites for Conference USA. They're repeating champs, or hopefully will repeat as champs. They've got a great coach in Lane Kiffin, a good squad, a fresh team, and they're looking pretty good. I mean, they're not going to make the college football playoff series. They're more than likely not going to finish in the top 10, but a top 25 finish would be fairly accomplished for a program that's fairly new, with a new coaching staff, and just overall really not being a football school. So with all that in mind, I want to talk about the tailgate season up and coming. And I also do want to mention what is no Lane Kiffin show for DJ Rad Key this year. Kind of bummed. In vlog number 23, I did a gig preview on the Lane Kiffin show. It was a show I did last year for ESPN Radio. It was live from Beer Garden in Boca Raton, and I thought it went super well, and it was a great time. I did it all last season for free, and I would have done it again all this year for free, and I wasn't even invited back. I asked the manager in person. He said, of course she'll be back, but he was half in the bag at a bar, and I didn't really take that as his word in gold, so I did inquire again in early August via text, and he texted me back saying that he would talk about it, and it didn't seem like a very good text back. My instinct was saying something was up, and I never got invited back, so I don't believe I was replaced as a DJ. I believe they just are going DJ-less, which it's a bummer. I really want to do the show. The moment has passed, I guess, and I'm over it at this point, but when the news came, it was definitely a bummer. So, oh well, best of luck to Beer Garden, Coach Kiffin at what was the DJ Rad Key show, but no DJ Rad Key this year. But I will be doing some tailgate parties. I'm not going to be doing week 1. I'm not doing tailgating week 1. That was kind of up in the air for the Kappa Sigma boys. I've talked about them in the past as well. My first manager and only manager at this point, Gabe, he's fairly active in their whole tailgating and party scene, and he's got some say and some pull, and he was trying to get me to be the headlining DJ. Headlining DJ became, well, they're probably open for David Paul or Mike Wise. David Paul and Mike Wise have both bailed due to probably other gigs and, more prestigious and higher paying gigs. For Saturday, it's always tough for a DJ to clear a Saturday afternoon off, but I was willing to do it, but they do have 2 other DJs that are going to be doing the event, but I was told by the person in the chair for the tailgate committee that I would probably be doing a tailgate at some point in the season, but they were going to kind of go on a rotating basis, which it's okay, because I actually have a gig that Saturday. I'm doing a charity event. Again, I'm not getting paid, but that's life in the big city that is Hollywood. So it's a charity event at Cherno Park on Hollywood Beach. Again, it's September 8th. It's from 9 a.m. to noon. It's ran by some local people. Actually, some middle school students are kind of coordinating this part of the event, and it's for saving ocean life. And you can check more about it. I have a link on my website, but if you want, it's savingoceanlife.org, and 100% of the proceeds benefit conservation of the ocean. So it's a good cause. I mean, of course, I'd rather be getting paid at a tailgate event, but I'm happy to be doing something, and it is affiliated with the school. It's good brownie points for me developing myself as a working DJ, and it should be pretty fun. It'll be easy. It's 9 a.m. to noon. That'll give me time to wrap that event and head out to the tailgate. But I won't be playing at the tailgate. I don't know the DJs that are going to be playing there. One of them, I believe, is in the frat. I have met him, and then another one is one of his friends who's coming from out of town to DJ with him. And I'll know more Saturday, because I actually do have a gig Saturday. I'm not sure if it's going to be paid or not, but again, that's always a big question mark with frat parties. But I'm hoping I'm paid, but that's going to be Saturday. This Saturday, I'm doing a DJ event with one of the DJs that will be doing the tailgate event. So hopefully he kills it. Hopefully he crushes it. I'll be there to support him. I'll be there to help him. I'll probably do a split set with him on Saturday and then just go as a support DJ for the tailgate event. So that's what is in the tailgate scene. The kind of top dogs was the, combo that is Ben Negrelli, Kyle Mack, Bonkers, and Sibs. They held down the tailgating scene, or at least the biggest tailgating party over the last 3 years. Ben's now graduated from school. I don't know if he's returning to the tailgating scene. Kyle Mack is actually the president, student body president at FAU, so I don't know how involved he's going to be in tailgating, being the fact he's going to have a lot of responsibilities at home games. And then Bonkers, he's actually was the DJ who replaced me at O'Brien's, and Sibs is a friend of a friend. So I do know all of them kind of, not necessarily personally, but I do know them professionally. And, I do know their style, and they're all right. All four of them are decent DJs. Kyle Mack's definitely got a lot of potential, and Ben's pretty good too. So they'll probably hold down the tailgate event. I was really hoping that the Kappa Sig boys would make a splash and rent out my boy DJ Immortal's mobile DJ van. It's essentially a food truck that's been converted, like a high-end food truck that's been converted into a mobile DJ booth. So where the front gate would open up to serve food, instead it's a DJ booth, sits down, the speakers come out, he's got it detailed up, he's got rims on it, it looks G. The offer was on the table for Immortal to DJ the first event and do it for a very extremely low cost. Very, very reasonable cost, and the Kappa Sig boys are doing their own thing. So the offer was on the table for Immortal to DJ. If Immortal was DJing, I was probably going to jump in for a couple minutes just because I think he trusts me with his equipment, but it's not going to happen. But maybe, again, like I said, in the future, maybe the combination of DJ Immortal and DJ Rad Key and whoever else might jump in and do a tailgate. But week one will not be me. So I guess that's like a bunch of update situation. I do want to talk a little bit more about tailgating in general. It's always good to have, like, a little bit extra added to what is your party. And of course the Kappa Sig boys are coming through. They're getting Wade Booth, and for those of you who don't know who Wade Booth is, he is a local rapper who sung a song or rapped a song called Lane Kiffin. Basically the hook is stay winning, Lane Kiffin, stay winning, Lane Kiffin. But it just got dropped towards the end of the season last year, and I did play it at college bars and parties, and it works. It's an awesome song. So supposedly one of the members of Kappa Sig knows Wade Booth pretty well, and he's going to show up at their tailgate party and rap that song to hopefully coincide with the timing of Lane Kiffin walking into the stadium. So I hope that works out. So that's kind of a nice little added touch that they're trying to pull together. We've done tailgate parties before in the past. We did the December 19th gig was the Boca Raton Bowl. So being that they did not have necessarily an official tailgate event, it was kind of like a bunch of small tailgating parties that were kind of strewn together. And we were one of them, was me and Johnny Doe. I opened for Johnny Doe, and I thought we did a pretty good job. And that was pre-Scratch DJ Academy days, so I imagine my skills were pretty raw at that point. As far as other events, I'm happy to just be doing my thing. I'm happy to have a gig. Like I said, a Saturday gig should be great. The 2 Saturdays in a row I'll have gigs, which is a good start. School's going very well, and the pro football season's coming up too. So I'm going to get myself to maybe at least one Miami Dolphins game. The Detroit Lions are playing Miami Dolphins, which is great in Miami. But I'd like to go even a Hurricanes game, maybe any kind of football action I can get to is always a good thing, man. I love football. I'm a big fan. I'm glad the season's starting up, and can't wait to kind of be involved, man. So again, shout out to the Kappa Sig boys, my first manager Gabe, Wade Booth, who hopefully I'll see in a couple weeks at the tailgate party, and of course, go check out savingoceanlife.org, a great organization that I hope to do multiple events with down the road. But my first event will be September 8th, 9 a.m. to noon at Cheneau Park at Hollywood Beach. So for all that wrap up that information, it will be all on my website. I'll post the highlights of it on the Instagram, on that Facebook thing, and as always, check out djradkey.com for more information about me. And be good to people, be nice, give somebody a smile who needs it, give somebody a pat on the back, tell somebody they did a good job. Give a call to somebody you haven't talked to in a while, tell them what's up, tell them you miss them. And as always, peace.